why social media is deadly. Not even nature can resist.
Okay, welcome back. So it's been a long time. It's been, I think, 4 weeks since my last video. So where have I been for the past 4 weeks? Well, I've been doing quite a few things.
Wherever you're headed, game day or any other day.
I have been just unfortunately super busy and had to put all my energy into that, but we are now back and we got ourselves a little affiliate. Part of this video, I'm going to be reviewing the software known as
Wow.
Dehancer. This video was made in part with Dehancer, a film emulation tool. God dang. This video was brought, it wasn't brought, they didn't sponsor this. This video was made in part with Dehancer, a film emulation tool for creatives. It can be used on mobile and desktop versions, all sorts of different applications. So go ahead and check it out and use the promo code BRONZEMOB. This will also be in the link below, and that will get me 10% off of, no, that'll get you 10% off? So, of course, just straight off the bat, if you like the software and use my link, I will get 10% of the sale from it. So that is all I'm getting from it. But I would not have decided to go with this if I didn't already actually know about this software and want it prior to them reaching out.
Yeah, there you go. So this is Ted.
This is Teddy.
Okay.
And then Midge, over there, if you can see off in the distance, is her skateboard that's got flipped upside down like a turtle. Are my two English bulldogs moved here over the summer with them. They're both just having birthdays, and I was thinking, I might set up a QR code and invite, whoever wants to come celebrate, say hi, come hang out, watch Midge show off and skate because she loves the attention. Teddy would love someone to play ball with as well. I'd love to meet new friends. City's an interesting place of tons of people, but sometimes difficult times making friends. So I'm Caroline, and hopefully I have more on that, but keep an eye out. Hopefully on a not too hot day they can't handle it, and neither can Wayne.
Perfect. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much.
What was your name again?
Tim Carr.
Tim Carr,
Yes.
Caroline, Tim Carr,
Yeah.
Steven, likewise.
Okay, we're back. I had to take a minute and kind of figure out the software. The installation process has been fairly straightforward. Wow, that was quick. Seems to be doing all the background work for you. So with some of these clips, I decided to film them with this filter on it as well. And this sort of adds a natural bloom to the highlights anyway. It's basically a black mist filter. So it has all these little bits in it that sort of add halation to your highlights and stuff like that. You can really see it on these lights here. So we already have a natural version of that on our clips currently. Not all of them, I have a few that don't have it, so we're gonna try this out as well. Dehancer specifically has a plugin to make those blooms. So we're gonna see if that can enhance it or it actually might hurt it. We're gonna find that out. But as you can see here in this clip, I already have sort of that natural halation around this building here. We will go in, and it's in your effects panel. So right here in your effects panel, we go in and you go to film emulation and you click on Dehancer and you drag it over to your, I have an active subscription. Okay, I figured that out. You go all the way down, scroll down here to the device, license info, and then you sign in. And that's also where you get your activation key. Now that's activated. Okay, so right off the bat, it applies sort of a set look. It's definitely added some grain. It doesn't look bad at all. It bloomed everything. So let's go in and see kind of what's happening here. I do like it. It's very subtle with some of the effects that it's doing. here. When you open up the mobile app, this is what you're greeted with. So we're just gonna go ahead and do a new photo project. Interesting. So the mobile app is just filters. I mean, this is just emulating different film stocks, which is pretty cool. And you can work with different parameters and sliders. You can get even advanced with it.
I have to do a quick drive by because I gotta know if this rumor's true or not. And oh my god, if it is, I'm gonna be so excited. Should be over here somewhere. There it is! There it is! There it is! There it is! No. My wallet is.
It's very heavy on the grain though. I'm not a big fan of the amount of grain that's in there. That's pretty cool. You can change everything in this. My filter did a lot already. So this just kind of adds more than I guess I want right now for this specific one. Let's pull in a different clip though. If we put our basic grade on it, and then when we pull this guy on, ooh, that's pretty. I like that a lot, actually. Look at that. There's so much you can change. It's a tad overwhelming with how much you can change, but that's also really good. Like, I would rather that over anything else, if I'm being 100% honest. Yeah, I'm very, very excited by this. This is really cool. So, my final thoughts on Dehancer. The software is very, very good. I'm very impressed with it. It does its job very well, and it adds that right amount of film emulation with tons of different tweaks and tons of ability for you to control it as well. Of course, I'm in Premiere and using it that way, but it's also available in DaVinci. You can even use it in Photoshop and in Lightroom, and you guys saw me use it a little bit on the mobile app. So overall, very impressed. Very, very impressed. Am I going to use it for everything? No, but say situations where I forgot to bring my short stash filter and I really want those blooms back in my image, Dehancer can do it, and it can do it pretty well. It can also do it overly well, which is kind of a interesting thing. It can be very intense, but yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you're interested in checking it out yourself, view the link below. That'll take you to Dehancer's website and use the promo code BronzeMob at checkout, and that'll get you 10% off of your purchase, and it'll help me out a little bit, so I'd appreciate it. But anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day, or whatever. I'm going to bed. It's way too late. I've been editing way too late. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace! Tired of waiting on me yet? No.
This is like the biggest news for me in the freaking world. I'm so excited. I cannot believe this is actually coming here.